Hello, and welcome to the Holiday Conspiracy Channel. In this video, I am going to tell you about a little-known fact. A fact that they won't let you know about. They, of course, being the Department of Holiday Security. The fact of the matter is, if people really knew where Santa actually lived, he would get flooded by fans and people trying to break into his toy workshop and distribution centers. When Santa did live in the North Pole, it was actually very dangerous, because people would of course go north trying to find him and end up freezing and dying out in the cold without proper protection from the harsh elements. Plus, with global warming, there really is not even enough ice left up there to build a major snow base / international toy workstation. Most people are just not smart enough to realize the sheer size of an operation like this. Most don't appreciate how much space is needed for warehouses, or the number of apartments for workers. Just the raw tonnage of sugar needed to feed everyone living there is unimaginable. Most of the world's biggest toy manufacturers cannot build, store, or prepare for distribution at the level that Santa Claus is actually executing on. That is why today Santa Claus actually has an underwater base off of the coast of what's called Christmas Island. Now, ancient alien autopsy simulation theorists have proposed that this island was actually named Christmas because it was, like, the island that Magellan reached on Christmas on his expedition around the world, but everybody knows that can't possibly be true because Magellan never made it all the way around the world. He was shot with the poison arrow and died. It is all just a cover story developed and promoted by the Department of Holiday Security. And if you really think about it, where would you want your holiday mega toy distribution station to be? In the freezing cold? In the North Pole? Do you know that in the North Pole they really only have 2 days a year? One day that lasts 6 months and one night that lasts 6 months. That's just simple physics because of the tilt of the Earth. On the other hand, Christmas Island is beautiful. It is lush and tropical. It's like Hawaii without the active volcano. In fact, it was so good that when Santa invited the Easter Bunny over to see his new place, the Easter Bunny decided that he wanted the same sort of thing for his operation, and that's why you can actually find, if you bother to fact check and look at a map, the island that the Easter Bunny actually bought. It is right there in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, conspicuously named Easter Island. Basically, it was the Easter Bunny and his minions that put up these cool statues everywhere to create a convincing cover story. And even to this day, the party line is that there are no rabbits on Easter Island and that humans built these exquisite monuments, and that is simply not true. So yeah, it is all a big cover-up. A cover-up started by Santa and the Easter Bunny, then supported and continued by the Department of Holiday Security. Essentially, if anyone makes up a holiday story with Christmas Island or Easter Island in it, they will stop you. For example, I recovered a lost story from the legends of the Kiritimati people of Christmas Island, where Santa apparently showed up for a barbecue on the day just before Christmas Eve, and he must have got some bad eggnog or something because he passed out dizzy-face in that tropical sun. No sunscreen or nothing. So come Christmas Eve, Santa was so sunburned, there was like no way he was going to be able to go down all those chimneys. Thankfully, by this time, Rudolph had a kid with a pretty freakish mutation that he was able to use. In fact, there was a whole song about it and everything, but last time I posted about it, YouTube made me pull it and destroy all records of its existence, likely under the direction of DHS. In fact, this whole post will probably get flagged for what I have said here already, so be sure to smash that like and subscribe button and show the algorithm that you support the truth coming out, and know that I am not going to stop telling these stories. You know, because these are our holiday stories, we deserve to know what is really going on. Unfortunately, there are many people out there who actually still believe the party line. But believe me when I tell you, so much has happened since the original Rudolph story that we are just simply not allowed to talk about these days. Well, I am going to talk about it. And with your support, we will expose them all. So until next time, this is Holiday Conspiracies.